Continue watching to be able to achieve this look now on the Reezy Show. So what I'm gonna do is start off by detangling her hair. Her hair has been pre-washed. This is a leave-in conditioner detangler from Weave and Wigs. Her hair, like I said, is pre-washed. I'm over here just gonna brush it out because I'm going to blow dry it. So this is prepping. So the next product I'll be using is a heat protector. It's an oil base, so you want to use like a dime size. Her hair is already wet, so the fact that it's wet, I can smother it and massage it throughout her whole head. And when you're doing any products, you would want to use a dime size. You don't want to overdo it with product because, you know, this is like a fresh wash, like ready, set, go type of hairstyle. So basically you want to use the product going down. Next you would want to divide the hair and not start blow drying like I just did. You would divide the hair into 4 sections, maybe 2 or maybe 3, whatever is better for you, depending on how much hair the client has, how much room you need, how thick it is. You just want to make sure that everything is blow dried out straight, not wet or damp still. I'm gonna go in with the chai heat thermal and I'm only gonna spray it like 1 or 2 times. After that, I'm gonna go in with Lotto Body Silk Me Blowed Out. It's actually good to blow out hair or do thermal straightening, but I will say for this product you would want to use each and every product that it comes with. Like the Coat Me wash, you will wash your hair with that, then use the Silk Me blowout after you use the coat wash, and then use the leave-in conditioner after. I didn't do that on this client in particularly, but that's what you want to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and start blow drying. This blow dryer I did buy on Amazon, I believe for like $17, maybe $21. I will link it down below so you girls will see, but this is the best blow dryer I ever used, especially for middle parts or making sure everything's flat or straight. It comes with 3 type of brushes. It's very just flat. When you're doing lace fronts as well, this is awesome. I hate the round ones. I like the flathead ones. It doesn't burn. The clients never complain when I'm blow drying their hair when I'm using this blow dryer. So I absolutely love this blow dryer. And I think it's a Conair blow dryer. So after 15 minutes of blow drying, this is the finishing look. Not completely the finishing look, but you get it. The finishing, you know, blow drying touch. I blow dry her completely all the way through. As you can see now, her hair texture is not curly no more. It is straight. I'm just going in with a detangling brush. That is a detangling brush. Just to make sure I have it in the format that I want it. Okay guys, so what you want to do next is that you want to divide the hair into sections. Normally that's what I do, but today I only have a couple clips. I have to go buy some more. But I start off by the lower of the neck, and then I'm going to go ahead and spray some thermal spray in there just because we keep applying heat to her hair, so you do not want to give anyone any heat damage. You want to comb it through, make sure the product is all the way to the ends. Usually I use a hot comb for the nape of the neck, but today I'm just going to use my straightener and we're going to go ahead and start by straightening her hair. Unfortunately, my camera can't get everything, so what I'm doing is I'm trimming the ends. Sometimes when you have a client that hasn't got their hair cut, they come in and their hair is uneven or have split ends. So when you're straightening someone's hair, it is so good and it makes the look more better and it makes it even to trim their ends and show them the difference between the before and after, so they can know, just in case they like, oh my god, well, he cut my hair wrong or he wasn't supposed to cut my hair. Let them know that this is what it should look like and that you think it is better, because we are the stylists. Clients do not know nothing about hair. That's why they come to us to get their hair done. So look at this amazing press out. It's not done yet. I'm not done styling, but this is the finishing press out. As you can see now, her hair has some shine to it. It looks like it's even, it's put together. Now look at what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna go in with a product that I love using, shld. And this is the wax stick. Basically, wax sticks take away all the flyaways, and it's also good for like a silk press to use, or sometimes I've seen people use this when they braid hair, but I use this basically for my flyaways, for my finishing look, and to press out hair evenly. So that's what I'm doing, because I'm giving my client a middle part, so I'm making sure that all the flyaways are out the way so I can finish styling. Client's hair is a little rough. It does dread up if you don't attend to it. So I'm went in with a hard brush instead of a comb after I'm using my wax stick to make sure that it's pressed down and submerged onto her head. Making sure the flyaways are in there. You know, they tight, they're seatbelt in. So step 56, I will be going back in with a shld edge control. Like I said, I love her collection. And what I'm going to use this for is that I'm only going to use this for her edges, just to put the edges in the right direction and swoop it just a little bit. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing on this side, but I will soon be hopping on the other side to show you exactly how I did it to create this look. Can't you tell in my face that I'm like so into it? Like, bitch, I'm so focused. Like, bitch, don't talk to me. I just wanted to throw that out there. So now what I'm doing is that I'm going in with shld goo. That's like I call it my cement, because it's like after I use the edge control to place the edges where they are, this goo makes sure that it stays where they are. So I love this product for the edges. Some people said leave them a white tacky look, or like white flakes. That hasn't happened to me with none of my clients, but I mean, as soon as this does start, I will be switching products, but till then, this has been working for me the best way. So I'm not gonna change it until then. So what I'm doing now is taking my Got To Be spray glue and spraying it in my hands. And you can find this product at your beauty supply store. I'm going to rub my hands together and just flatten that side to make sure it holds. I didn't want to put too much because this is not a hard look. It's still a soft look. So once I put it on your head, I'm going to brush it through just so it can just mold and hold. I hope you guys been taking notes because everything that I did on the left side of the head, I'm doing to the right side of the head. And I won't be leaving any messages. I'm just going to be using the same product, the same steps, just like I did on that side, but on this side. I went in with the wax glue to lay it down. I went in with the edge control to swoop her edges. I went in with the glue to make sure it molds and holds. And then I went in with the Got To Be spray to make sure that it stays in place. So make sure you guys follow along and just watch exactly what I do.
How much money did you receive from her, sir? $450. $450. Have you paid any of that money back?
No, ma'am.
And what is the reason?
I lost so much money dealing with this situation. With the whole stuff with Facebook, and because she took my picture off my Facebook page and posted it and said, "This man is a fake man of God. He ran off with my money. Don't trust him. Beware." And so I had.
How long had it been since you had received the $450?
It hadn't even been a week.
Why did you put him on blast on Facebook like that?
Because all his lines started to add up.
Like what?
First of all, 72 hours. He said 72 hours that they released the money. That was that Wednesday.
So I doubt I showed you guys this part. So what I'm doing is I'm using the blow dryer to make sure that this stays in place and hardens this way, because this is the format that I want it to look like. I basically parted the hairstyle in the middle, but I also want it to look like a pushback. So basically I'm just making sure that this molds this way, and then you guys will see at the end what I'm talking about.
My spirit is a little jumpy still because now I'm struggling to. I'm a woman of God, but I'm really strict.
What did you?
So now I'm like stuck. I'm stuck. So now I'm emotionally stressed out. What do I do? Do I pray or do I get somebody to beat this man up? So I'm struggling at this point, Your Honor. I'm struggling.
So you found Jesus, but you found him recently.
The client wants it to be a more even cut, so what I did was ask her to stand up, and I'm going to brush the hair all the way down to make sure that everything's even and laid out correctly. And then I'm going to go in with my clippers and start a guideline. So what you see here is that I have clippers. I already brushed the hair, and you're just going to start a guideline, and you're just going to follow that guideline, whether you want to go left or right, but always start in the middle, because once you start in the middle, you cannot mess up the sides because it's a guideline basically. I learned this in school, so I think this was the perfect way of starting blunt cuts. And now everybody use clippers to do blunt cuts instead of scissors, and I feel like it makes people lazy, but after you use the clippers, you would want to go in with the scissors and just cut a little bit to make it more like a natural, because this is not a Dora the Explorer bob, so you want it to be more sleeky. So like I said, remember how I told you would want to go in with the scissors after? It's just to clean it up. Clean up the mess that the clippers couldn't get. And sometimes what would you want to do is actually grab the hairs and cut upwards so it can be like in a choppy, natural way. But that's not what I did for this in particular look, because she wants it very blunt. And we have the finishing product. Look how nice and silky and pressed and set this hairstyle is, baby. And if anything, you guys didn't even know, but this is my grandma, and she is one bad bitch. Fortunately, that's all the time that I have for today, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know if there's any other hairstyles that you want to see on here.